Hello everyone, welcome to the Akash tutorials. Today we will discuss about two new commands, that is update and the delete command in MySQL. Before I start with this, let me tell you a few things. In MySQL or in SQL commands basically, these are categorized into four main types. These are DDL commands, that is data definition language, DML commands, which is data manipulation language, DCL command, data control language, and TCL, transaction control language. So DDL commands are basically in which we create the structures, tables, and we alter their structure, and we remove the tables or the databases. Truncate, all these comes under the DDL commands, where actually we define the object or we destroy the object. DML command, whereas work or focuses on the records. We have already covered the select command and the insert command. So today we will cover the update and delete command. So these commands basically work on the records which are inserted in the table. So whatever we do, whenever we edit, delete or see records, so we have to use the DML commands. So then these DCL commands are basically, to give the permissions. So when you have to give some permission to some user, so we usually use grant and revoke. We will cover these commands also in our future videos. TCL is basically transaction control language. Transaction is basically a concept. Sometime when you have a group of commands, they complete your one task, then you have to write down those commands under one transaction. So to save all the work, or you sometime want to undo the work, so you use commits and rollback, and then save point is there. So all these are transaction related commands. So basically these are the types of commands. So today let us understand what is update and delete command. These comes under the data manipulation language, where we can edit the records or we can delete the records using these two commands. Let us see practically. So now, so this is the table, employee table I have. So now you can see if I want to update, let's say the salary of employee Akash to 30,000, I need to write down the command update. Update, after that I need to write down the name of the table, that is the syntax. Update employee. Employee is the table name, so I've written update employee. Then what you want to change? For that, first set keyword will come. I want to change the salary. So salary column will come. Salary want to be 30,000. So let us write down 30,000. Then if I press enter, hold on, what will happen? It is not an error. It will change the salary of all the employees to 30,000. So I need to have the where clause, because I told you I want to change the salary to 30,000 where name is Akash. So where ename is equal to Akash. Okay. So we have already know how to write down the where clause. So there should be no problem. So you can see here the rows matched and one row is changed. So let us see. Now you can see here the salary has been changed to 30,000. Let us take one more example. I want to change the city. I want to change the city from Delhi to, let us say, Noida, where employee name or employee ID is 1007. So the condition can be anything. So again I'll write down update, then the table name has to be there, then set keyword will come. Then after that, what I want to change? Now this time I want to change city. So write down city equal to. City I want to change to Noida. So now after that, as I told you, you have to write down the condition. Where? Always keep it in your mind whenever you are writing down some numeric value. You have to write it down without double quotes. Of course, when you have to use some string value, it has to be in single quotes. So After that, the condition where employee ID is 1007. So simply enter, and now let's see. Yes, the record has been changed. Now if I want to change, let's say, two values, for example, I want to change the salary to 20,000 and the city to, let us say, Ludhiana, or we can go for Chandigarh, where name is Karan. Now I repeat my query. I want to change the salary to 20,000. You can take any other field also, and city to Ludhiana or Chandigarh. So update employee, again of course set will come. Now let us, you can write down, I want to change the salary, so I will write down salary equal to 20,000. Now you want to change one more value also, that is of column city, so I can write down the city. Let us take date this time, don't take date, H date. So let us suppose I want to change the hire date. So hire date is, let's say, 2002 hyphen it's 01st hyphen 01st. So the person has joined on, the person was hired on 1st January 2002. So where employee name is Karan, so equal to Karan. So now you can see here Karan, hire date is also changed and salary is also changed. So when you want to change more than one column, make sure you put comma in between. They need to be separated by commas. You cannot write down and or not operator, that won't work here. So you need to write down commas. So let us take one more example. Suppose I want to increase the salary of all the employees by 100 rupees or by 1000 rupees. So update employee set salary equal to salary plus 1000. This has to become, because I want to increase their salary. अगर मैं यहाँ salary equal to 1000 लिखूँगा, तो what will happen? It will change the salary of every employee to 1000. But I want add 1000 to their existing salaries. So it has to be salary plus 1000. Now because I want to update the salary of all the employees, so I need not to give any condition. So simply press enter and you select. Now you can see here the salary of all the employees is increased by 1000 rupees. Now next is, for example, I want to delete some record. Suppose I want to delete the record where name is John or where name is Kavita, whatever the condition is. For that we need to have delete query. Delete command is there. So write down delete from, just remember the syntax, it's very easy in SQL commands. Delete from, then delete from the table name. If you write down delete from employee and you just press enter, it will remove all the records. It will delete all the records from the employee table. But I want to delete where. So just write down your condition where name is equal to John. So it's very easy. So simply write down this. Now you can see here we do not have any record with the name John. So it's very cool, it's very easy in the SQL commands. So again you can write down anything, just write down delete command and just write down the condition that you want to write down. So according to that it will remove all the records. For example, I'm not going to delete, but I'll tell you if I want to delete the records of all the employees, those who work in sales department or in IT cell. So I simply write down where department is equal to IT, where DPT is equal to IT. So when you will press enter, it will remove all the records. So it's very easy. I hope you understand today's session.